Hello, monsters around here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and Part 7 of my Teclis campaign, where last time we took the fight to Khemri, pushed them back their last 3 settlements. Hemorrhoid and Teclis are delving deep into the Khemrian threat, and we've managed to take the Springs Battalion. We're heading towards Khemri itself. Meanwhile, Sully is trying to Ferrero Rocher the shit out of the Sentinels who are guarding the Black Pyramid. So good luck to him there. I've heard they are a tough crowd, but he seems to be doing okay for himself at the moment. And we're gaining quite a little bit of influence. How much influence can we not see how much influence we're getting a turn? No, we just know we're getting some. So that's something. Sully is in fact giving us 4 a turn for 6 turns. So thank you very much, Sully. So in the meantime, we are going to head straight for Khemri. Indeed, that one. Oh, there's Thyrus. Hi, Thyrus. And we could Pyrrhic victory that. But we're going to continue the siege. And because sieges are really dull, I prefer You know what? I prefer settlement battles over sieges. Yeah. If this was a settlement battle, I'd probably go for it. But sieges just very, very dull.
Claim this place for Oath One.
We literally just did. Oh, hello there. Ooh, cheeky. Okay, well that's fun. We've actually got. I mean, I could get some silver helms. It could happen. We've also got a gold. We want the gold mine. We need to mop up Khemri here. It does look like Volkmar has struck back. Arkan was doing very well. Now Volkmar's pushing Arkan. He's now strength rank 32. Let's look at the old strength rankings. So, Ghosts of are at 6. Naga on 9. Grimgor's Arboys at 4. Crooked Moon at 2. What? No. Are you sure? What? No. Alright, never mind. Anyway, and follows Nagash down at 45. I was going to say, Arkan normally doesn't do so well for himself, so it's nice to see that some things never change. I don't know if I want to be friends with you. You do not get on. No, Volkmar does not like you.
Queen of Aval, welcome to the court of the Everqueen.
I've got so many more trade goods than you do. But apparently I've got too many trade partners for you. Well, let's see if we can. If we build up our trade goods, I reckon we can get you back on side. Yeah, it's probably fine. Does this? No. What building am I thinking of? Is it this one? It's the Elven Embassy. Did I build it around here somewhere? There we go. Elven Embassy. Income from ports, local province, income from trade tariffs, blah, blah, blah. Fine. Okay. So my plan is we're going to try and like build up our influence to the point where we can influence everyone. Because, you know, we're an influencer. Like what I is. God, I hate that term. It's just the worst. Do I want silver helms? No, they're terrible. Legitimately garbage. We could. Right, we got those 2. That's fine. You could get Glamour of. I mean, it gives you more melee defense and physical resistance. So, sure. And we've got 218 Winds of Magic total.
An Archmage is accustomed to victory.
Well, one can hope. Let's go for quick expeditions.
Hoef's disciple.
Me fail English? That's impossible. Let's go with more Winds of Magic for Hemorrhoids there. She's only got 120. Bloody useless. What's that? That's nothing. Pitiful. And we'll get more growth because that gives us more grandeur. We're currently making 35 grandeur per turn. Nice. That's a lot of fucking grandeur. And we've got Igilia? We've got. I'm going to call her Argyle. Plymouth Argyle. Not because I enjoy the game of kicks, but just because, I don't know, it's a word that is recognisable to me, and it'll make me think of who's that comedian did the advert for that car insurance, and he went Green Army, because apparently that's something they do. No, Arkan, no. No, not for you. I've seen people do that unironically, so it does happen. Oh, look at all that delicious influence. Lovely stuff. Plymouth Argyle. I think that's how I spell it. It's probably not important, to be honest. Right, let's go over this way, see if we can meet these elves and get on their good side. We are going to continue our march. In fact, let's just... If we go here, then we can hit Numus from there. Works for me. What could we could get the Elven Fort. That does give us a little bit of grandeur. That's tempting. Again, the more grandeur here though. But then we could get dragons. We could also get a merworm, apparently. I don't know what that is. It doesn't have the unit here, but it says that allows recruitment of merworm. So there we go. Maybe it's on the port? Not on that one. Maybe on the port. Nope. Don't know. Oh wait, was there a seat for it or something? I don't know.
Your master.
Not important. Right.
Making camp.
We're just... Wait, are you in our territory or their territory?
God's guide.
Scooch back a little bit. There we go. That's better. That's better, isn't it? Okay, you just encamp there. Khemri's fine. I might build defences just to be on the safe side there. He is a wee bit on the front line. It's a wee bit on the front line. Right, we're going to upgrade you because you've got a dock. We're going to upgrade you because you've got the gold mine. No one needs upgrading there. It's because I spent all my money, that's why. That's why. Don't have any more. You could have... Oh, God, you've got everything. In that case, I'm just going to tick you. And Larry, you can now look after yourself.
Honorably done.
Indeed, right.
There will be carnage.
Again, not entirely sure you've read your brief.
In life, you were tedious. Now you're just unbearable.
God, Teclis, bring in the burns. Oh, I'm not piecing out for 1,000. You started this. Actually, I think I started this. I can't remember. It's not that important. Let's not argue about who started killing who. Let's just agree that I'm going to continue killing you. Meanwhile, we could get a court attendant. Meh. More grandeur. Privately chide him. Gets more influence. It will increase recruitment. 20. And I do have quite a lot of money. Allow him to be damned would give 4 and 10. And it would just reduce leadership by 6, which is basically nothing. That's what we did last time. Hey, whatever works. Right, we are going to try to get you guys liking each other. I mean, you do quite like each other. We could potentially make that better. Let's just check. You okay? You cool? You cool? As long as he doesn't cancel his non-aggression pact, I'll be fine. Famous last words, but we could get a... Do we do that? Let's do that. Let's do that. Right, and then just to be on the safe side, right, we need to... Well, one, I need to have a chat with you. And I need to put an outpost in there. So no one else can. And then I need to do... Probably not that. We need to... Right, so we need to find Talakwa and we need to find... Bowman of Orient. There you are. Right, so improve relations. Nice big 20 there. Improve relations. Nice big 20 there. Lovely. Okay. So that's now ticking along. With any luck, they'll start getting together, making friends, maybe talking. Definitely not declaring war on each other, which is, basically the main thing. Because what I just don't want them to start fighting. We need to be friends with each other. It's very vexing when your prospective allies start declaring war on each other for no, especially because they tend to just ignore each other most of the time anyway. But as soon as you try and make friends with them, suddenly they start picking fights with each other for some reason. do love that. Ah, good. Well, at least they're dead. What's a minstrel? Right expires. Yeah, I'm not super concerned about that, to be honest. Hello, friend. Anyone? No, no one. No. Well, okay, we're working on it. Working on it. Right, let's go and
Destroy them.
let's go and murder some more skeletons and shit.
Steady hand is needed.
That's also good. It's going to be a wall settlements.
Elfry.
Ooh, oh, hang on.
I will give you victory.
Trained by the White
No,
Tower.
no, Hemorrhoid, come
There
close.
I must.
That's it. Snuggle, snuggle time. Dead Rangers. Yeah, you don't. Nope, hang on. I said I was fine with the dead Rangers. I'm okay with that. A sacrifice I'm willing for them to make.
Gods have spoken. I take possession.
Let's have that one. Thank you.
If you say so.
Do we have any recruitment options? We do. You know what? I would like some war lions. In fact, I'm going to get rid of them, and I'm going to get some white lions as well. I know.
Mage.
I know.
Teclis.
Absolute scenes. Manifold sorcery? Full plate armor, and someone said training's good now. Unit experience gain is increased by an additional 10%. Oh, okay. So rather than the experience per turn, you get a flat increase in the experience they gain. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Not entirely sure how I feel about that, but I'm not against it. It's just I'm not excited. I'm not sad. I'm not excited. It's just general. Oh,
You have my attention. Smash it to ruins.
again, and I. Unless you're such a bro,
Once triumph.
a brain dead. You're like a Rupert, aren't you? You're coming in. Oh lads, let's have a party. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna totally. It's gonna be devastation, lads. Absolute devastation. Yeah. And then of course we got Ruggers tomorrow. Gonna be playing that with a hangover.
Infinite knowledge is yours.
No, what I'm saying is I knew someone called Rupert at university, and he was a massive bellend.
The day is ours.
Very well. Speak, if you must.
Oh. Do I want to be friends with you? Yeah, I probably do. If we can confederate you eventually, all the better.
Command me.
Just continue the sail until we find someone to talk to.
Your orders?
This way? There you are.
It is agreeable to spend one's time in dignified company.
Yes. Yes, indeed. 10 grand? Get stuff that. Stuff that. I'm not going to give you 10 grand. I'm not that unhinged. I'm fairly unhinged. I'm not that unhinged.
White Tower. My steps are guided.
Master of magic.
We're just going to move together. Are we? Do I want to take out the Black Pyramid? Do we want to do that? Are we thinking?
Destruction.
Oh, come on, Sully. You were doing so well. You were doing so well, and now look what's happened. You're being shit. Okay, well, I definitely want the gold mine. We're making oodles of money now, which is great. I like how those guys immediate trade agreement. They immediately saw Plymouth Argyle coming over the horizon, and they thought, that is who we want to trade. I mean, they might be desperate. They might be absolutely gagging for it because no one comes out this far. I don't think they've met anyone but me.
What do you
They
wish
just
to discuss?
they saw Plymouth Argyle come. Thank God, thank God, there's someone to talk to. Oh my God, we've been here for so long. No one comes out to see us. It's too far away. It sucks out here. I do now. I guess we do have ports here, don't we? So in 3 turns we can do this. And then we can knock down the growth buildings. Should be good. Oh, we really need to have like a happy building in here as well. Thing is, there's one thing I will say about the High Elves. They've got a lot of interesting buildings that do lots of interesting things, and it is tricky deciding on what you're going to build where, which is nice because a lot of factions you just build the same thing in every city. Tell you what, we don't really need that, do we? Yeah, let's do that. And I am going to build another Elven Embassy, I think. Is it because I don't think we've got the money for that? But I want to get trade advancements, because then we can potentially start getting some of these techs as well, which I'd be into.
By the gods.
It's not very much, but I'm just going to get another five winds of magic, which means we now have 3 winds of magic total. I'm just gonna increase my winds of magic.
Magic in purest form.
Because I just like the idea of having all the magic.
Very well. Speak, if you must.
Well, you get on with them, and you haven't met Krokkar. Okay, go on then. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, first things first, let's get trade advancements. Then Teclis is going. What does this actually do? Hang on, just encircle a sec. Just encircle a sec. So, can we actually get 100? I didn't realise that laying siege gives you 100 ambush defense chance. So we get experience gain plus 20% for all casters, miscast base chance minus 50% for all speed, 10%, and winds of magic power reserve plus 20%. It's quite nice little dude. Also, I think you were trying to kill off my Swordmasters, weren't you, you bastard? Auto resolve, you sneaky devil.
The ASUS lay their claim.
I love doing that shit. Alright, Khemri is dead. They're out of here. And the dwarves seem to be doing very well for themselves. I'm wondering if maybe we could get them on side.
I can't trust someone who's never had dirt on them.
I've had dirt on me. Occasionally. Once. There was that one time. Obviously. Blade of Seagold. Armor piercing weapon damage 100. That's pretty good. Staff of Solidarity. Miscast base chance. Right. Blessed Tome. Gives us Blessed Tome, which is increased leadership. Garbage. And Sapphire Guardian Phoenix is going to give us spell resistance. Wow. Wow. I'm trying to use that in one place. Right, I'm going to be honest, 3 of these are complete garbage, and one of them is great. The Blade of Seagold is great. Base weapon damage minus 10 is nothing compared to 100 armor piercing weapon damage. So we're taking that. Now, the slight issue is that I believe that Obama's absolutely got the Obsidian Blade, which might be better. So that is so it's the same amount of armor piercing. That gives you 8% weapon strength. That reduces it by 10, and it also gives you charge bonus, which would be fine if you had a lot. You don't really have a lot of charge bonus. So wait, is it just a flat charge bonus?
Pure magic.
Obama. It does give right. So actually, that would double your charge bonus. That would effectively mean you charge like cavalry. And then some. I'll tell you what, these Loremasters, they may be book nerds, but holy crap, you wouldn't want to meet them on a 80 melee defense. 80. Are you insane? 80 melee defense, 70 melee attack, 602 weapon strength. Bonkers. I think probably the Obsidian Blade is just slightly better, just edges it out. It's still a good weapon. I just think the Obsidian Blade is ludicrously good for what it does. There's definitely significantly worse weapons out there. Because, of course, pure armor piercing is pure damage, right? That's always going to do more damage. So anything with flat AP on it is always going to be great. Okay, we'll knock down you. We'll leave... Oh, yeah, we'll knock down that. Don't need that. Don't... What were you thinking? We could actually grab...
An archmage is accustomed to victory.
Do I want that? Don't really massively care. Igloo during forest battles. Martial kinship for wood elf units. I'm not against that. They did grab that off us, didn't they? The cads. So I might wait and just steal it back immediately. You give me that.
Standing by. There will be carnage.
Yeah, that's what we wanted. 5 influence a turn for 6 turns. Very nice.
Lord, what do you require?
Increase your specialism. Make yourself... But what's your... You've got a 71% chance to Ferrero Rocher the shit out of them. It's pretty good, isn't it? Right, now we need... We have access to Sisters of Avalon. What I really would like is Swordmasters, but I think the White Lions are fine. I do want defenses here. Do I knock down the growth building, get the archivists? Because then we can actually build up to the Grand Repository. That gives us Swordmaster, so we can get Sisters of Avalon and Swordmasters, which is basically my dream. You're ticked, so I don't need to worry about you. Commandment available, yes. It still gives us 2 grandeur a turn. Should it do that? How much are we getting from commandment? 17. Okay, good. I'm not going to ask questions, just going to agree with that.
In life, you were tedious. Now you're just
Arkan? No. Arkan really, he really desperately wants to be your friend, doesn't he? All the time. Every time I've come across him, the vast majority of the time, he's desperate to be my friend. And no one likes him. For good reason, of course. Make people sad. Doesn't sound like a good idea. Campaign movement range. Ugh, no, thank you very much. Less money. I will replace him.
My powers are yours to command.
Hello, friends.
I bid you welcome in the name of the king.
Yeah. Right, I'm still not going to do that. I think I'm going to have to...
Greetings, fellow ASUS. What brings you here?
Baseline evaluation distance. Well, you're never going to give anyone a non-aggression pact at that rate. Because everyone's friggin' miles away. Never mind. Let's grab... mass charge. Nope. Shredding talent. Well, I do like the war lions. I don't know whether... How many settlements do you have? You've got 3 settlements. Is that all there is on the island? Is there more? Oh, yeah, maybe there is only 3. And then Kugath is up there. Just so out the way. I kind of like this. They're just kind of out the way. Don't really bother anyone. Just doing their own thing. No one that owns the coast can ever see them. I'd imagine you'd have quite... If you could play them, you'd have quite a quiet campaign, wouldn't you? What was I doing? Oh yeah, shredding talents. There we go. Let's grab that one.
You require assistance?
Right, Teclis.
Trained by the White Tower.
Hemorrhoid. Come back this way.
This is absurd.
It's not really. Okay, we'll go with defenses just because I don't trust this area. And we were going to build the archivist. There we go. Lovely stuff.
Noble son of smash it to ruins.
Good job. You've now got 10 so we've got effectively 50 influence kind of stocked. Hello. Why have you sailed all the way over here? Why? What the shit?
Wolfheart!
Yeah.
Everqueen.
Fearless!
Okay, I'm not gonna I feel like you and Gorok probably don't get on.
By the comet.
So we're gonna have a chat with
Time
you.
is gold. Let us not waste either, and so be it.
We'll make friends with you.
No greater marksman.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Now I'm hoping maybe. Oh, do they have treaties? They do. They've made treaties with Krokgar. Great. So now they should just be liking each other. I wonder if we could get that with the dwarves as well. Get the dwarves to like Krokgar. And I mean, do we do that? We could potentially do that, couldn't we? So if we have a look at if I can find the buggers. What's their banner look like? It's a white banner. Are they in any kind of order? It doesn't feel like they are. Exiles of Khorne, Etain, Talakwa, Clan Pestilence. They're not in alphabetical. Ironbrow Expedition. There we go. Right. If we do that, and we do this, we increase their relations. 40. Lovely. We do the same with them. We don't have the influence. I can't trust... Unless they get an agreement, I can't trust them. That's the problem. Because I don't want to get, like... If we can get a love in, this should work quite well. But I think that's the problem. We need to get them to like each other, and then we can get agreements with them, and then they'll start liking each other more, and all that kind of good stuff. I mean, we could.
Have you come to atone for your transgressions against the Dawi?
We could. I don't really need to do. Do I need to deal with this? Do I need to help Volkmar? Is Volkmar fine? What do we think? What do we think? What are we thinking?
Come then. Only Sigma's god.
He's got a strength rank of 67. 48. I think we may need to weigh in on this and just send Arkan scuttling back under the rock from whence he came. But we need to do some recruitment before we do that. So let's actually march this way. March this way. Recruit this way. And then we can recruit... So we could actually get a Sister of Avalon. A Handmaiden, that's the one. But then I don't have... Who could we get? We could get a Vigorous one. Yeah. An Incendiary one. Yeah. Both of those are kind of meh. Casualty replenishment rate is fine. Advocate, more grandeur per turn is Hemara.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Indeed. Okay. I mean, you're actually not too bad in melee. Maybe we should have got the Incendiary one. I'd kind of forgotten about that. But you kind of got bow. The rest are not bad in melee combat. Ah, it's fine. Doesn't matter.
Master of
What skills do you have again? I completely forgotten what you do. So, you've got Lieutenant of the Everqueen, Bowmaster, Thingamajig. So you've got options here. So you can go income from trade tariffs, discreet, influence and grandeur per turn. Diplomatic relations with the High Elves. We can get protectors. You get leadership aura size. You get what does that do? Entangle. Okay, hawkish precision. Gives hawkish precision, so that's another 15% armor piercing missile damage to everyone within 70, as long as no enemy presence is in ability range. That's quite nice. It's pretty good. Leave them with your sisters. Let them knock people
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
to balls and back. So what we might do is actually give a lot of these Lothern Sea Guards to Hemorrhoids. Problem is, this is going to take a while to finish, so we might need to recruit some. Also, how much stuff can we recruit at a time? Because I'd imagine it's not very much. I don't know. Right, Plymouth Argyle, you can get Blessing. I guess you kind of see, like, we've met these guys. It's fine. Hi. And now, I guess we leave. Fine. We'll get the gold mine. Money is no object at this point, and we're actually looking... you know what? We're fairly secure down here. This is nice. It's a little bit dicey to start off with Tic-Tac-Toe and Cetra and Kairos, but things have got a little bit better, and now you are attacking Clan Moors, which, you know what, might not be the worst thing, because that'll cheer up the dwarves, and then the dwarves will like Krokgar. We've made them like each other even more by doing diplomacy and shit. It's all coming together. Now, do we want... ...75 weapon strength does seem very good. Problem is, I'm probably just... I've already got Obama to do... I mean, I could get both of them, right? I could get... Not Tilly. Get Gyronus? God, that sounds like an STD.
Handmaiden of Alaria.
Seeking a trial.
High Loremaster.
Okay, let's do this. So we're going to... How much recruitment do we have? Oh, that's not very good, is it? That's not great. Okay, we're going to trade units with you. I said we're going to trade units with you. Let's give you... Let's do something like that. And then we can get rid of the archers, because we don't want archers. We want Sisters of Avalon, though it's going to take 2 turns. Fuck.
The greatest.
That's a bloody long time, isn't it?
Handmaiden of Alaria. Devoted guardian.
Right, Gonorrhea can actually go in this army. I'm going to get rid of these guys.
Limitless talent.
Well,
My
indeed.
protection is yours.
Hang
I
on.
cannot.
Yeah, you go in there. Yeah.
I stand with you.
Consider it done.
Teclis is going to get rid of one of those spearmen,
Ever
and
faithful.
Hemara
My protection is yours.
can hop in there. There we go. It's all coming together now. Right, so we're going to be kind of busy over here doing some recruitment for the moment. In the meantime... Oh no, actually changed my mind. Let's upgrade that because then we get gems. Lovely. Right, so we blew all of our influence on recruiting an incendiary handmaiden. However, I think that's going to be pretty... In fact... You've got 631 weapons. I'm going to give you the Blade of Sea Gold. That gives you 721 and 142 charge bonus. Good. Good. I'll give you the Book of the Phoenix as well. So basically you've got a much better chance of not dying. And I don't have any... I got Armor of Silvered Steel. I'm going to give you that just for a minute, but... Holy shit, madam, you are off the chain. That's without any skills whatsoever. I could give her like Weapon Master, Spear Master, Valor of Ages. Jeez, she could be an absolute brawler.
Guardian of Avalon.
No, you're muscle mummy, because that's basically what you are. You can bench press fucking Nagash at this point. Jesus.
You have my attention.
Poor old Sully is just doing soirees around the Black Pyramid of Gash, handing Ferrero Rocher to confused-looking skeletons. Muscle mummy there. Bench pressing the Black Pyramid itself. Good. Very excited to see Muscle Mummy in action. In the meantime, we're just going to head down here just as... Oh, there's the last one. Okay, good. So there's 3 settlements there. Just scoping them out. Scoping out the settlements there. We'll work on getting them on side. That's fine. And the dwarves currently kind of getting... I mean, they're kind of coming on board. They're busy doing other things anyway, which is basically the main thing. So we can do this. Right, so let's get rid of the spears. Oh, 4 turns is a long time. I'm just going to recruit. Let's get rid of them. I mean, I could get some Silver and Guard. They are very tanky. Like, they are very tanky boys. I think that might be the better option. Well, mind you, like there. No, you know what? No. 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 Do I want the Tyrannok chariots? No, not really. I'm gonna keep Frozen Turkey just because I love him so. He's got emotional value now. And the Nuclear Bolt Thrower I will keep as well. We could potentially do some, you know, recruitment. Like, I could get some Sacred Croxigor. Or I could just stick with getting Horned Ones. They are pretty good. I mean, what I kind of want is anti-cavalry stuff. And I think the Horned Ones are just, like, looking at the Spear Riders. Is this Primal Instincts? Okay. And then you also get Martial Purpose, which is quite nice. So that gives you another 14 bonus first large. So that increases your melee attack to 40. And your weapon strength is going to be over 60. Which doesn't make you much better than the Horned Ones. And they've got, I guess you've got armor piercing as well. I've got something more charge, but fuck it. Fuck it, we'll grab some of them as well.
By the gods, it's hot.
Look, I don't judge, but if you're looking at Scalies riding Raptors and you're thinking that's... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Look, that's entirely up to you, mate.
Proud to serve. Isha watches over us.
Indeed, she does. The muscle mummy protects. Right, okay, so I'm going to get rid of the grey because they don't really... I don't feel they've got a particularly good place in this army. And I'm going to grab maybe... I could get Swordmasters, can't I? Why am I recruiting these guys when I can get Swordmasters? What am I thinking? I mean, yes, it's going to take 4 turns. Yes, it's going to cost a buttload of money. Do I care? No. So we've got 5 of them. Need more Sisters of Avalon. Bosh, job done. Yes, it's going to take a while to sort this army out. And that's mostly why I don't tend to global recruit. Because it takes fucking ages.
True magic.
It takes a bloody age, but we got a little bit of downtime at the moment, so I think that's probably for the best. We're just going to chill out here, do a little bit of recruitment, and see if we can sort out. I mean, yeah, we could upgrade shit as well. Do a bit of upgrades, upgrade our settlements, you know, build up our influence, get those soirees going, get the Lizardman ambassador, who's, I'm going to be honest, probably a skink. They wouldn't send a Slan, so it'd be the skink. And Saras are too dense. Well, they're not dense. They just like the one thing. They're just warriors, aren't they? They're not gonna wear a little tux and a bow tie. Probably anyway. Right, Clan Fessick are dead. Apparently, good for them. Or bad. Oh mate, you really need to just. I think we're just getting rid of. I want to keep them, but. We're just going to get rid of them. We can always recruit more. To be honest, that's what I should have done. I should recruit another... This is what I should do. I should recruit another... No, we need 40 thingamajigs, don't we? I need 40... Oh, no, 60. We need 60. 60. Oh, you get Amber Spear. That is the best spell in the game. 3 uses of Amber... Vesper as well. It's a little scooter. By rights, Vesper should have a little scooter mount. Just putting along the battlefield. Amazing stuff. We've got the gold mine, which is fine. We probably want this. More trade goods. Is there anyone willing to do a deal? Not you.
You need me?
God, why are you guys being...
for fresh. What brings the uppity
if you're...
Cold?
If you're itching, I'm the wrong person to talk to. Hemorrhoid, on the other hand, probably has some pointers. I genuinely don't know. That is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.